The Prophet Muhammad, may his soul be blessed, was a beacon to the world from the east to the west. But do you know about his family and the ones closest to him? Let's learn more about his guardians, his family, and his kin. When a baby was born, it was the custom to send them to the desert to be raised by someone who would be paid, and she would nurture and care in the clean desert air and pure Arabic they would hear. But since Muhammad's father Abdullah had passed away, the Bedouin women didn't take him because maybe they wouldn't be paid. But there was one Bedouin woman who came late to the city. She was very poor because there had been a famine, and her donkey was sickly. Her name was Halima Sa'diyyah, and because she came late, all the babies were gone. There were none for her to take, except little Muhammad, because he was an orphan. But she decided to take him and at least come home with someone. But as soon as she took him, her donkey became strong, and it passed the other Bedouin women who were further along. Immediately she knew that this boy was blessed. Her camel started giving milk again, and her goats better than all the rest. For 2 years, so many blessings came to Halima that when the time was up, she took him back to Amina and asked Amina to let her keep little Muhammad for another 2 years because the blessings she wanted. Amina agreed, and although she knew he was blessed, having Muhammad live in the desert, it would be for the best. So when Halima took him back, an amazing thing happened. 2 angels came to Muhammad, and his chest was opened. They took out his heart and they cleaned it with ice. Then they put it back inside when it was clean and nice. Then the angels disappeared, and Halima's son was there. He thought he was killed. He was totally scared. He ran back to his mom, who brought him home in shock. And soon after, she took Muhammad back to his mother in Mecca. But she said, "Don't worry about my son. I also had signs and dreams of who he would become." So this is the story about Muhammad and Halima Sa'diyyah. He was with her till he was about 5 or 6. And during that time, he would be a blessing for her and her family too. And he can be a blessing also for me and for you. Sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. This DeenTV video was made possible in part by Islamic Relief USA, working together for a better world, and by Recycle Processes Incorporated.